Now it's time to wake up, yeah. 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 Now it's time to wake up, yeah.
All right, here we are, 2517 North Rowan Street in Johnson City. This is Olive Oil Divine. This is Greg and Shirley, the owners. We'd like you to meet the contestants for Get Fit for Life.
Welcome to Olive Oil Divine. We're glad to have you here. It's good to have some contestants in the store finally. Heard a lot about you.
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
It looks
great.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, we've got a neat surprise for you tonight. We've got 59 different oils and vinegars that we're going to let you taste and have some fun, and it's going to knock your socks off.
All right, let's get to knocking.
Sounds good.
You can definitely taste the avocado in this. That's one of my favorites.
I'm going to try the butter one here and see how good it is. Wow, that's pretty good. Tastes just like butter. I always liked butter too, so this is a good alternative right here for me.
And it's very healthy.
I'm anxious to try this.
And that is a
I've been eyeballing this while y'all was talking. I'm like, there's no way. So we're gonna give this a shot and see how this goes.
That's one of my favorites.
I just love blood oranges, and I can just imagine that with fish. You know, with the tilapia or salmon.
You know what's so interesting? I was looking on this. It says pears, and then it talks about what it's great with: chicken, vanilla yogurt, ice cream.
If you notice, we also offer a chocolate balsamic vinegar. We have a lot of women that'll come in here and say, "You have chocolate? Anybody let me try it?" Now the fun begins. I am giving you 1-to-1 ratio of lime olive oil and champagne vinegar.
Wow.
This is good over a salad. This is good to cook your fish in.
Wow, you can taste that lime. It's like
awesome.
Shirley, I notice you have quite the array of skincare products here.
Yes, John, I have body lotions, I have shampoos, I have soap, body creams, body butter, and then also on this rack, I have facial cleanser. I have a facial cleanser made with rose essential oil. I have just a plain facial cleanser that there's an unscented, and then I have a facial cleanser with lavender.
Greg, in my training technique, what I do is I encourage building muscle to burn fat. And so I've got this big Hess bicep. Let me show you this.
Yeah.
I've got this to feed, so I need this man to have some chicken and some steak, and I want it to taste the best possible. What do you have?
John, I think you're going to like the 18 spice rub. And for those of you who like the lime, that adobo lime rub, that's an awesome chicken rub.
Excellent.
All right, gentlemen, I've saved the best for last. All right. What you're standing in front of is our premier balsamic vinegar called Cask 25. This was being made 25 years ago before you were even born. Isn't that right? No, I'm just kidding. But it is good. Charlie, what you just downed, you can put over your steak, you can put it over a salad, you can drizzle it over vegetables as you marinate, as you grill them. Isn't that smooth?
Oh yeah.
Greg, what's incredible is your products can be used on so many things. Do you have any interesting stories?
Oh yeah, what Charlie just tasted, the Cask 25, that's the 3-course meal. That's the one product that you can have on your salad as your appetizer, then you can have it on your main course, of course your steak, or your vegetables. And then you can have it on your dessert. If you get chocolate cake or a pound cake, drizzle it over it. You don't need any icing.
A toast.
Are we toasting?
Get it from the bottom.
Imagine that.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tim Dunne with Spine and Sports Chiropractic, a Maximize Living office, and with me is my office manager, Davida. And Davida and I together with Dr. Cindy, we get people healthy. So today we want to talk about goals. And goals are so important. Remember in a prior episode we talked about a war plan. And a war plan is something that you got to put together, you got to go after each week. So for me, what works really well is I write things down on Sunday and we work it through. It takes the emotion out. You're just doing what needs to be done. You're acting. So we do that for 6 days, and then on the 7th day, we sit down and we look at, what did we accomplish this week? Did we accomplish what we were looking for? Did we get out of this week what we intended to? And Davida, we see that with our patients, don't we?
Right, Doc. Everybody needs to set goals.
If you want to get the most out of your week, and if you want to get the most out of your training with Big John, and if you want to get the most out of life, and that's what we're talking about here, is getting your life back. If you want to get the most out of your life, you've got to sit down and plan goals. And it's got to be pen to paper. You got to write it down. Plan your work. Work your plan. That's what we want to see you do. And that's why Big John has the success that he has. Because everyone documents what they're doing and they get the results. And we want the results for you as well. So join Davida and I as we go on the journey to get people healthy and we reverse chronic disease and we change this world from what is going on right now. Currently we're in a disease management mindset and we need to get in a mindset where we're health, love, vitality, and we're living life. And that's what GetFitForLifeInc.org is all about. Join us. Be a part of our challenge. Be a part of setting goals for you and your family and achieving all that life has to offer. That's our wish for you. Give us a call, be part of the journey, and live life to the fullest.
I want to thank Axton. Thank you so much. Incredible young wrestler. And he really showed the contestants the ropes and how to do the kick outs properly. There's so much to professional wrestling. These athletes are incredible. Not only are they in phenomenal shape, but they have to know their in-ring abilities, because if they don't, people get hurt. So I just want to thank all of them so much for allowing Fit for Life to come there and really to be a part of their family for a while. Thank you so much, Tony Gibbons. Thank you so much, Axton.
All right, big thanks goes. Appreciate all the information and tips. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, how'd that feel?
I was a little bit nervous there, but it was exciting.
Yeah, you did great.
Yeah, maybe I can learn a few more basic moves there. You never know.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
Air ring, what you doing here, who you think you are.
Trying to get people safe, trying to build people. No problem. No problem.
Listen, he causes the problem every time we're here.
Every time.
You know you're starting to work my last one.
I'm working on his.
Oh, yeah, we're really worried about
ring,
it.
and I'm working on his last
Exactly.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm totally good.
My ring. His ring.
Y'all ain't heard last of this, boys.
As far as the wrestling goes, let me just tell you something, Jeff Connelly. Me and Charlie Hess, now we took you and James Pope, we took you old school. We put you out of our ring. Now if you got something, you didn't have nothing then, because I believe you were laying on the mat and Pope was outside the ring after Charlie threw you out. So don't sing it to us, bring it to us.
Chaos is coming.
And Jeff Connelly, I'm not done with you. Welcome to Fit for Life Trainer's Corner. I am your training expert, John. Today I just want to talk to you about proper form. For the last 10 weeks, I've shown you how to do things slower. Take your time. Using improper form is how you'll get injured. And it's how injuries happen, and it's how they keep happening. I'd rather see somebody do 5 pounds correctly than try to do 1,000 pounds and injure yourself. It simply doesn't make sense. When you walk into a gym or any other fitness facility, please leave your ego at the door. The only person that you're trying to improve and impress should be you. You want your lifestyle to be a better, healthy lifestyle, not injury-ridden. So please, be kind to yourself and be kind to others, and you'll be fit for life. Bam! That just happened. Okay, contestants. Today we have a different type of challenge. This will not be a physical challenge. This will be where you use your noodle. Now, we talk about nutrition constantly. Well, I'm here with one of the masters of nutrition, Chef Jennifer. We're here at Healing Meals, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask some questions. Now, Jennifer has been nice enough that if you win, she'll give you free meals.
All right.
If you lose, we go out on Volunteer Parkway in Bristol and we do lunges.
Oh no.
Guys, I hope you've been paying attention.
So, definitely worth playing for.
Yes.
So, without further ado, let's get to the first question. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ready.
Which of these foods has the most protein per serving? 1 cup of peas, 1/3 cup of walnuts, 1 ounce of cheddar cheese, or 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I'll let you consult, and if you would give me your answer, please.
Okay, we say walnuts.
Okay, thank you. Chef Jennifer, what is your answer?
Peas, it is.
Guess what? It is 1 cup of peas.
I never would have thought that.
I wouldn't have thought peas.
I didn't think they had any protein in
Of
them.
course, builds muscle. Peas.
Yep.
Excellent.
And you'd be surprised how many vegetables have protein.
Wow, I would never have guessed peas.
I wouldn't have.
That's why we couldn't have them the first 12 weeks.
That's why I call her the master of nutrition.
Oh, he flatters me.
All right, are we ready for the second question?
Yes.
We are.
Okay. The most significant source of calcium out of all these choices. Is it sesame seeds? Is it yogurt? Or is it eggs?
I would love sesame seed.
Your turn. It's her turn.
We say sesame seeds.
Okay, Chef Jennifer.
I concur. Sesame seeds it is.
Excellent. Good job, both of you.
Yeah, we got that one.
Okay, next question. Iron deficiency anemia is higher among vegetarians than meat eaters. Is this true or is this false?
It can be false because you have a lot of iron in like spinach and a lot of leafy green vegetables.
Yeah,
I would say
more
false. Okay.
Yeah.
I believe we say false.
Okay, Chef Jennifer.
I concur. That is false.
Excellent, good job.
Yay! Good job.
You guys have been paying attention.
Yes, they have. They're
job.
great. Now, last question. Which of these foods can be used to make dairy-free cheese? Cashews, almonds, pine nuts, or sesame seeds, or all of the above, or none of the above?
It's not none of the above because she uses the cashew for the spread.
Yeah.
So it's either cashews or all.
What do you think?
I need an answer, please.
We say all.
All? Chef Jennifer.
All of the above.
Excellent.
Good job, guys.
So,
But we still lost.
Fit for Life contestants, although I'm very proud of all of you, You answered 3 out of the 4 questions correctly. Chef Jennifer, the master of nutrition, answered all 4 correctly, which there was no doubt you would. So...
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Lunges.
I hope Volunteer Parkway is ready because, as I always say, it's not a party till somebody does a lunge. Well,
party on.
Let's party
on, guys.
Now is your time to support your favorite Season 1 Fit for Life contestant by ordering their team color shirt today. Bam! This is Big John, and that just happened.
Well, the contestants lost the challenge against Chef Jennifer. So, being a man of my word, all lungers this way, because we know it ain't a party till somebody does a lunge.
Ladies first.
I think you know your way to Volunteer Parkway.
I don't.
I can show you.
I don't want to know.
It sounds like it's going to be fun.
Oh, it's going to be fun for one of us.
Oh, you're going to do them?
And
What's John?
begin lunges. All right, let's keep this going. We ain't even to the parkway yet. We got about 5 miles of lunges to do. Well, let's make it 6 then. 5 doesn't sound good?
No.
Oh, God.
Where's that Hess bicep? Put that Hess bicep in there. There you go. Here we go, about 5 more miles and we're done. You don't want me to go back on my word, do you?
Of course not. Never.
We're almost to the speedway now.
My biceps are weighing me down. I'm sorry.
Where's the Hess Nation now? Charlie Hess, keep up.
I'm getting too many.
And welcome back to Fit for Life, Week 11 weigh-ins.
Emily, it's hard to believe we're already in week 11.
It's unbelievable. Their journey has been so long, so
This
hard.
has been incredible. Every one of these people winners.
So much heart has been put into this.
They have exceeded my greatest expectations.
We're so very proud of them, right, John?
Charlie Hess, when I first saw you, you walked in like a dead man. It's like every bit of the soul had been taken out of you. Now you walk in like a champ.
Yes to Hess.
Yes to Hess. Gary, when I first met you, you're always smiling, always laughing, but I could tell there was pain in there.
Yeah.
There was something in there that just needed to get out. What's that?
That's right. Oh, yeah.
You know, you and I talked about our grandkids. Every time I work out with you, all I can think about is you down on the floor with your little grandbaby.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I feel 15 years younger. I mean, literally. And I feel great. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the show.
I'm just going to tell you, when you first walked into your interview, I had my doubts. And I remember asking you, I said, what would you do right now if I put you on that treadmill, put you all the way up, put you as high as it went, and told you to go till you threw up? And you said, I will throw up and then I'll get back on. Guess what? That's why you're here.
Thank you.
That's hard. That's something that can't be taught. That's why you're on this show.
Thanks for the chance.
Candace, you're incredible. Mother of 3, working mother, husband owning his own business, and you're supporting him in that, doing a lot of the footwork on that. It's incredible the progress you've made in just such a short time. And you never stop. You don't complain. You don't say, oh, well, I've got this, because we know you got it. You don't complain about it. You just go do it. You know, too many people in this world complain. I can't, excuse. You're not one of those people. That's why you're standing here right now. That's why you're down 70 pounds. And there's my boy. It's no big secret. That's who I predicted to win this whole thing. I haven't made a secret of this. He's young. He's determined. And let me tell you, I'm not counting any of the rest of you out. But he's young, he's determined. Now with the extra motivation of the sheriff's department, every time we work out, it's like he wants more. It's like we can't do enough. It's like when it's over, he's wanting to keep going. Would you ever have thought that it would be this way at the first?
No, I would have never thought at all that I could do anything that I could do right now.
I'm so proud of every one of you. I couldn't have drawn this better. I couldn't have picked better. There's no way. When the board of directors brought the names out, I mean, we didn't know. This was a crapshoot. We rolled the dice and let's see what comes out. Well, this is what come out. 3 people that's lost over 100 pounds. Down 70. We're getting ready to find out if you get close to 100. If you miss, it ain't gonna be by much. But this is where we're at in week 11. You know, we didn't come here to play games, and neither did any of you. I just wanted to take a second and tell you, I love every one of you, and I'm so proud of you. And that's from my heart. There's no script to this.
Thank you. We love you too.
This is Big John. Follow our contestants' journey to get fit for life by logging on to getfitforlifeinc.org. Bam! Make it happen. I can't do anymore. Now.
Taylor Holt, when I first met you, you asked me a question. You said, what's your record in weight loss? And of course, I proudly told you it's 150 pounds in 5 months. That comes from a little lady named Caitlin. I want to say hi to Caitlin. She was very, very determined because she had her prom coming up. Her mom, Sheila, brought her to me. 150 pounds in 5 months. So when you asked me that, you not only asked me, you said, I'm going to beat it. Well, you know, I'm from the show me state. Don't tell me, show me. Last week, week 10, you were down 141 pounds. That's in 2.5 months. That's heart, that's determination, that's drive, that's never quitting, never saying stop, never saying enough. So this week, Mr. Taylor, we're going to see if you're going to break that record. What do you think?
I think he's got a good chance.
All right. So, let me bring up the big red machine, Taylor Holt.
Yeah, Taylor Red. Good. My game plan's, kind of the same since we started, just eat right, work hard.
All right, Taylor, are you ready to see your weigh-in for this week?
I am.
All right.
All right, Pink Princess, come down here. Let's see that weight loss for this week.
This week, with him having us look in the mirror while we exercise, he likes for us most of the time when we are doing our workouts to look into the mirror to make sure that we are doing it right and just to help us to focus on our changes.
Candace, are you ready to see your weight loss for this week?
I'm ready.
Absolutely. Stay positive.
Next person I want to bring up, Triple T, Tina.
Today looking, I start looking at changes, my face and my arms and, all over my body, and, it kind of made me smile because it, you look at everyone, you realize, wow, we've all came a long way.
All right, Tina, Are you ready to see your weigh-in for this week?
I'm ready.
All right.
Proud of you, Tina.
Gary Bortz, come on down. Let's see your weight loss for the week.
My workouts, they just push me to continue, and as long as you have that kind of positive energy in your life, you're gonna do it. It's gonna happen.
Gary, are you ready to see your weigh-in for this week?
Let's see it.
All right.
Good job, Gary.
So, without further ado, let me bring up the superhero of Fit for Life. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Hessman.
Real quick with me for this coming week, Gary, just continue to manage stress. I know we keep on going back to the word stress, but all the diets and exercise in the world will work, but stress can hurt you really bad.
Charlie, are you ready to see your weigh-in for this week?
The Hess Nation and I are ready. All right.
John, we have reached a huge milestone.
You're right, Emily. I want to bring in our executive director, Karen Elkins, at this time to share it with you.
I just want to say that Fit for Life is so proud of the season 1 contestants. They're all doing so great. We're so proud of them. And up to this point, through week 11, they've lost a grand total of 541 pounds.
Wow. That is crazy.
So this will be donated in food, but that's not all. We've got week 12 to take next week, and then there'll be training up until the time of the grand finale, April the 2nd, 2016 at Freedom Hall, which you should come to that event. You don't want to miss that event. So all the weight they lose up until that point will be donated in pounds of food. And Second Harvest Food Bank is near and dear to our heart. We don't want anyone to go hungry, and especially not children. And this food will be donated specifically to the children's programs from Fit for Life.
Excellent.
Awesome. Thank you, Miss Karen.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you, John.
Coming up next week on Fit for Life.
Whoa.
Now it's time to wake up, yeah.